Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Haven and Hearth, where it's been about a day, but even between episodes, I have been keeping up with the drying racks, and so I've kind of been moving hides into the tanning tubs. Most of them have been in there all day. One of them I just put in just now, so we're pretty good. According to my calculations, these hides will be leathers at approximately noon today. So, yeah, pretty cool. So this is going to be something of a mini episode while we wait for the leathers to be done. But I still have a few tasks that I'd like to complete as part of this kind of preparatory episode. So let's see here. Number one on the docket, I want to make some equipment from all of these hides that we got that are now dry. Let me in. Hey, buddy. Next item on the docket is I want to take a look outside so that I can really see, because we are now, like I say, probably some 16 hours out from being able to have leather. And when I have leather, I'm going to immediately be able to make palisades, because I already have the rope and I already have the bone glue. Which means I need to really get thinking about where I'm going to stake my claim, because I need my claim to be active before I begin building my palisades, or I run the risk of being immediately griefed. So let's really think about this. This cave entrance is really cool. And to be honest, this is really not a bad stretch of land, not miserable anyway. So how does right here sound, huh? Let's see. Okay, and now that this is at about the ground level that I want, we can make a small area of stone paving. And I guess gneiss is a fine rock for this. I actually quite like gneiss as paving. And then right here is where I can stick my claim, and hopefully I've made this innocuous enough that no one will notice it by the time it goes live. This is also at a really good time, because it's, about 1 in the morning, like 3 in the morning right now, at least in my time zone. So peak hours are well behind us and won't be here again until my claim is active. The work is not over, however. I still need to actually stake the claim, and for that I'm going to need a few resources. I already have a beautiful dream, so 4 bones is going to be the bulk of the thing, actually. Okay, that's pretty cool. We've got a little claim now. Now, do you remember a couple seasons ago when I made a set of fake tanning tubs to prevent people from looking in the cave where my real tanning tubs were, and I looked crazy. Well, it's about to happen again. Because what I'm fixing to do here is I'm going to expand this claim a little, because if there's a claim in the middle of nowhere, I think people are going to wonder why. And that might, it just might, inspire them to check the nearby caves for like a Hearthling base, right? I don't know. Do I sound crazy? Maybe. There we go. What do you think? Would you believe this? If you came across this in the forest, would you would you believe that this was a little noob base, or would you go search the cave? Leave a comment if you would search the cave. As for me, I think this is pretty convincing. Now, I'm of two minds about what I could do next. My instinct is to immediately go whole hog and start like obliterating the forest nearby and flattening all the terrain and going really hard. But to be honest, I think that's a bit of a fool's instinct, because if my claim doesn't go up, well, I may have just flattened all that terrain for someone else. Someone could just stick their claim there, and before I could even react, they would have access to my land, essentially. So I think I'm going to wait at least until my claim is real. And then and only then will I start terraforming. So then I guess I'm strapped for what I actually do want to do. And to be honest, not a whole lot. Being that I am actually still living in the cave, but my hearth fire is out here, it would be really annoying to do foraging trips, because I'd end up here, and then I'd want to go deposit my stuff in the cave, right? Which I guess I wouldn't have to do. I could just deposit it out here. I am a little tempted to get these beehives rolling. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, so I think I'll do what I've done many times before, and I'm going to cut the footage here, and I'll cut back whenever these are done. Aha! The first of the bee swarms has finished. Let's crack it open. Oh, awesome. We got 3 from that one. That's really good. These are so precious, I think I'll keep them on my person until my claim is live. And, yeah, that'll be all I do. Like I say, this is a bit of a mini episode. Granted, it still took me a couple hours to record, but I digress. I don't really want to do a whole lot more until my claim is live, and the next thing I want to do, frankly, is get my palisades up, so I'm just going to sit in this chair here, and, well, I suppose I'll wait for my leather. It's only going to be about 10 more hours now, by the looks of it. 10, 12 hours maybe. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Good night.